Hey guys, welcome to game number 4. This is best of 5 series, 4 versus 4 best of 5 series, and let's get into our game. You may not have watched the previous games of this series. This is a small tournament we organized among colleagues and friends, and this is the second tournament we organized, which we were planning to upload into YouTube. These players are not pros or something, they're just normal players. They're if you want to say, they're amateurs, and I believe their skills and experience are very well balanced on each team. And on previous 3 games, we saw Rush, Echo Boom, Tower Rush, and Josh and stuff. Okay, we have Green here. He has built his lumber camp. I think all players have built their lumber camps. Okay, player teal, orange, and purple are positioned very close to each other. And player red is on the right side of player purple. It's almost like the left bottom half of the map is one team, and top right hand of the map is another team. However, let's see how the resource has spawned around each player. I'm not sure if it should be said spawned or something, because players can choose where their town center can be placed. We have a lot of gold around this area. This is a lot of gold and stone. This place is a very rich place, and in this area we have red and yellow. Okay, let's see how purple can mine resources around here. Okay, purple, it sounded like someone built a mill. Okay, player purple has built a mill. He has started collecting food. His civilization is Chinese, and since Chinese, he has 2 extra villagers, but no food. His unique tech is Chukanu, a fast firing archer. Okay, player blue's villager is still standing here. Did he not find his villager? Okay, player orange is still collecting wood. He has started building his town center. For player blue, it's the same. He has started building his town center. It seems like the timing of building the town center is almost the same. Okay, player teal's town center has been built. Player orange's villagers are walking here to build town center. Okay, he left one of his villager on the other side to build a house. Okay, player purple has sent 2 villagers to sheep and 3 villagers to build a town center. Okay, player red and yellow has built their town center next to each other, but player yellow is a bit late. Therefore, he's not gonna have the upper hand in building town center. And if red wants, he can garrison his villagers into his town center and stop yellow from building his town center. Okay. Player purple seems to be discovering areas around his base quite well. Okay. Yellow has also discovered quite well. Okay. Player red's villagers have ran into player green's town center. Okay, he has lost 2 villagers. 3 villagers. He has lost 3 villagers. Okay. This is a win in a way, but it's not like game deciding win. This could be a factor in winning or losing a game. Okay, player green has plenty of deer and boar around his base, and if he discover this area, he could find these sheep. Let's see if he see. Okay, he sees these sheep. Player blue, his house wall in his base. And player gray and player blue has plenty of gold and stone in front of their bases, and also deer, sheep. Okay, let's see how player orange is doing. Okay, he has how many of this? 8 villagers on food. Looks like he hasn't researched the sorry, I forgot the name of the tech. Bloom, my bad. Okay, I have a bit of cold. Sorry for my voice. Okay, we have player purple here. He has 6 villagers on food, 4 villagers on wood. Okay, 5 villagers on wood, and at this moment he's leading with his economy, and his positioning is very well. If he discovers this stone, he has everything around this area. But that stone is not lot, but it's something. Okay, and also if he travels further to the right, he could discover those stones. Okay, player red, Nemut, he's known for his rush tactics. He uses tower rush or drush quite well, and if you saw previous games, his rushes are quite effective sometimes, and let's see how he plays this game. Okay, player orange, teal. Player teal. Okay, he has. Oh wow. Player teal's base is just perfect. This town center is just perfect. He can collect wood. He can mine gold and stone, and he can also farm, and he can also hunt. This is just perfect. Very good positioning. Okay, let's see what's happening on this side. Player Teal has sent one villager to Player Gray's base. Player Gray should be seeing this. Yes, he has discovered a tree house. Okay, he has built his meal, and he has sent one villager to kill this one. Okay. Okay, Player Yellow is targeting this area. Signaling there's sheep in this area. Okay, Player Gray and Player Green. Player Red and Player Green. Their bases are quite close. Let's see what happens. Okay, Player Teal is building an outpost. This could be a good strategy if you have like a lot of wood and stone, because the other team is quite known for their early rush tactics, therefore protecting themselves from early rush and discovering before they can even produce any military unit to be very beneficial. Okay, Player Teal. Player two villagers from Player Gray just walked into Player Teal's base. Was it one or two? I'm not sure. We used to play Age of Empires when we were kids, and we stopped playing this game like for years. And since, if I'm not mistaken, since 2018 or 19, like one of the earliest players who came back to Age of Empires, like from these players, came back to the game in 2018, and he invited his friends to play with him, and they started organizing small tournaments and games. And for me, I returned to this game this year. I think I started playing this game. I restarted playing this game. Came back to this game this year, and we've been organizing small tournaments, and so far we have organized 1 versus 1 best of. That's not best of. There's been 8 players, and this is the second tournament I have helped organizing, and soon we are planning to organize 2 versus 2 tournament. At this moment we have 4 teams who are willing to attend the tournament, and soon we'll start uploading games. And on our previous tournament we only used normal standard maps such as Hideout, Arena, Mediterranean, Caribbean, Arabia, Mongolia, etc. But this time for 2 versus 2, we are planning to use maps such as maps such as Nomad, like this one, where players could position, collect wood and build their town center instead of having town center already built. And also we collected some maps from internet where international tournaments were organized, and probably introducing African maps and some new European maps into our tournament could be very interesting. Okay, player Gray. Player Gray. Does he see this one? Yeah, he sees player Teal's forward stable in his back. But at this moment, he's not responding. He hasn't built a barrack, or anything. It's like he's just ignoring him. Let's see if player Teal is producing any military unit. Okay, he's stonewalling his villager, and he's sending another one to his enemy's back. Okay, no response at this moment. Player Yellow lost his first town center when he was trying to build this one right next to Red. Okay, looks like player Green and player Red has started fighting. Looks like player Green stopped player Red from mining this gold, and at this moment player Red has only stone and wood. He's producing more and more men-at-arms. I'm not sure if it's gonna be effective at this moment, because in feudal, if I'm not mistaken, my experiences in feudal age, you can still slow down your enemy quite well, but you cannot seem to end your player in feudal age, so probably just slowing down their economy could be good enough. Let's see if he does that successfully. Red, close the wall! Close the wall! Okay, player Green just got in. This is gonna be difficult for Red. If you remember, player Red lost 3 villagers at the start of the game to player Green's town. Now he's losing more. Okay. Oh no. I think player Green is gonna lose these men-at-arms. Okay, he's sending in more. Well, if his economy is doing great, it's not bad. On the other side, player Teal and Gray are struggling. Player Teal managed to protect this area with this watchtower. Okay, player Blue is building a counter watchtower. This is going to be difficult. Okay, player Teal has advanced. Gray has advanced to the next stage. Okay, that positioning is very well. Player Teal has also advanced to Castle Age. Let's see if player Gray is producing any military. Okay. Oh, he has a forward base behind player Teal. and orange. And player yellow is struggling to come back into this game because he had a quite rough start. Okay, player red seems to have successfully walled in his base, but his economy looks quite slowed down, quite difficult. Oh, he has found the gold. Now he has both gold and stone, so probably he's okay. Sorry. Let's see what player blue is doing. Okay, player blue is building another town center, and on the other side, Teal is building a stable. But there's a gap here. No. If that knight comes to play yellow space, it's gonna be ugly. Player purple has sent 4 men arms. You should attack these villagers, not this building. If you kill these 2 villagers, it's not gonna happen. Oh well. Okay, let's see how player gray's forward attack is going. Okay, looks like player gray sent his knights into player orange base, and orange has few knights and a pikeman. I think he can protect his base quite well. Oh no, pull them back, they're just gonna die after. No. Player purple and Teal's attack looks like it's going to be quite successful. As you can see, player blue is not producing any military unit, and also player gray's forward bases are behind player teal. They're not gonna be able to defend if they don't play this one out. Player teal still has 8 knights. They're gonna kill these villagers very easily. No. Okay, let's see what's happening on this side. Okay, player red's economy seems to have stabilized. Green has advanced to next stage. Two runs. No, it's gonna be difficult. You should produce more millions. Like, sending in 8 Titan could kill these knights very easily. Unfortunately for blue, looks like he's losing this town center. There's a gap. No, there's a gap. Oh, nice wall. But this market is going down. No, they're gonna go in. Wow, this looks quite tough for player blue. If this castle goes up, like, he could... Oh no! But did it go up? Yep, it did. But unfortunately, he lost 3 villagers to build this castle. In this game, player Teal's team has the upper hand from the beginning. Their performance was quite better, far better than their enemies. I think this is pretty much it for player blue. Let's see what's happening on the bottom. Okay. Player green is trying to get into player red's base. Player purple has also followed base, and they're giving hard time to play gray and play yellow is still starting to come back into this game. Player red is red, just this red circle right here, and that's it. He pulled back his knights. Yep, okay, player red has started to looks like it's going up. No, you're gonna lose that mangonel. Ah, barely survived. I think it's quite late for player blue and gray. Hopefully green should have helped earlier. Player green's knights have the upper hand because they are frank knights and they have 20% more health than other civilizations. They are cleaning this area quite easily. Unfortunately, player blue is almost no more. Okay, looks like purple has upgraded his cavalry in black. Player yellow has replaced the cavalry. Purple is almost it. Gray's forward base is almost. Okay, it's holding up. It's not down yet, but if he managed to send like some infantry or archer into Teal's base, it's gonna slow down the economy in a way. Teal has positioned his towns at in this choke point. Probably he's planning to not let his enemy advance further than this. And Teal is losing a lot of villagers to build this castle. I'm not sure, at this rate, it doesn't look like it's gonna go up. No, don't lose that ram. Kill the cataphract. Kill the cataphract. Kill the pikeman. Oh, 7. Okay, looks like Plague Tale's castle is going up. And probably this is the end of this forward base. Yellow has upgraded his pikemen. Green's attack doesn't look like it's going well. Okay, red has advanced to. He should protect reducing tribute. Is green advancing? Let's see. Nope, he's staying Castle Age. Not sure why, but his castle is on fire. I think most players know, but I've learned it recently. If you see this watchtower is out, could be outranging or could have the same range as this Mongol. Okay, this watchtower has one more range than this Mongol. The reason is if you don't research your ranged unit text in blacksmith, it doesn't get those extra range for your siege weapons such as this Mongol. And if it's upgraded, if it can outrange this watchtower and destroy it easily. Player red looks like he's going to destroy this castle. On the other side, Teal is sending more and more units. And blue is trying to build another base behind his allies' bases, but unfortunately his teammates are not doing so great. Especially for Grey, he has lost his forward bases. Now he's going to need more and more resources to defend his base. And Purple is building his castle. That's where Blue's bases used to be. I think this is almost it, guys. I think there is no way that player Grey, Yellow, Green, and Blue come back into this game. They may destroy this castle. After that, it's gonna be different. In the upcoming videos for 2 versus 2 tournament game, I'm gonna try to test the game in Mongolian because there's been a request. They looks like they've successfully held this center position. These knights should attack these Chukumo instead of this castle. They would do more damage. Okay, these yellow spikes are doing a great job. My team is sending more rams back to the I think this town center will also go down. Nice counterattack. Player yellow is leaning more towards probably because he's shooting. That's good decision. See what's happening on the other side. Green is still trying to get into play red space, but it doesn't look successful. He has advanced to Imperial. Look at this castle. The position of this castle is very aggressive. Like, it's not letting this town center, like villagers around this town center, do anything. They cannot collect wood, like food from farms. And if he produce a villager from this town center, it's gonna get hit at least once or something. Okay, these trebuchets are moving to the top. Sorry guys. Yellow's economy seems to be quite balanced, but these pikemen. Okay, they're sending their army to the top, but there are a lot of cataphracts and pikemen. I think this is pretty much it. As time goes on, it's gonna be more and more difficult for his teammates to come back. But look at this. This is not giving any chance to come back to this game. And from top, Keel's Titans are coming, but getting very close to Yellow's base. And probably soon it's gonna stop the production. And these cataphracts. When we do testing on 2 versus 2 tournament games, I'm gonna invite players who are attending in that tournament and players who are not playing in the tournament can co-pass. And I believe they can give very interesting perspectives for us. Stop that villager. It's going up. It didn't go up. Wow. For Mongolian players who wants to attend the tournament, I encourage you to write a comment or send PM to Facebook group because as you can see, the players who are playing in this tournament are pro players. They're friends, colleagues, and whenever they get a chance, they like contact each other and play the game. And even if it's a tournament, it's gonna be like just one day or something. It's gonna be a month for one stage to be completed. For example, for me, I get like in a month, I get a chance to play the game in only 10 days a month, and whenever I get a chance, I try to play out my tournament games when I attend it. And okay, player yellow has surrendered, resigned. And there's been question that how players should play their games in certain time frame or something. For viewers, it's not like it's the same because they're gonna get uploaded like one after another in a few days in a row or something. And for players also, they should just contact each other and schedule when they can play their games and stuff. So since this 1 versus 1 we organized almost 2 months or something. We didn't rush players to play their games as soon as possible or something like that. That's obvious because they play their games whenever they get a chance. They have work, they have lives, but not rushing them to play the game as soon as possible, etc. Gives those players ease, and they don't have to worry. I think that's nice. That's the idea, I think. And most players, if I'm not mistaken, most Mongolian Age of Empires players are about 20. Probably the average age could be 30 or something, and average 30 age person in Mongolia has a kid and all that kind of stuff, so giving them enough time to play out their game could be very nice. Okay, let's move on. Okay, looks like this game is pretty much let's think what they could have done differently to perform better. Let's see, for example, for Gray, his forward plays are quite good, but him not being able to defend his resource and base and giving player Teal to push into his base was quite unfortunate because at that moment player Blue was unable to produce any military unit, and his positioning of his town center was quite awkward. And even though they had plenty of resource to the left, they probably may not have discovered those resources. And for player Green, he may should have built like towers or something, and not let player red to get out of this space and stuff. And his early rush were successful. Unfortunately, his economy was like left behind, and he couldn't advance to Imperial Age as soon like as red. While red was being pushed in, he could advance into Imperial Age like far like sooner than player green, and that gave him the upper hand in this battle. And look at this area. He cleared this area and protected his base, and this is pretty much it. And this is all his base. And if he like lost this area, like his economy could have just stopped. And he then after added this town center. Let's see the score. Am I able to see the score from here? Probably not. Okay. Okay, the highest scoring player is player Teal Batan, and his score is 14,000. That's a lot. It's almost 15,000. And second is player Purple. Very close. Just 600 score difference. And let's see what happened in military. Player Gray lost the most building because he lost those 4 buildings. And player Green lost most unit. Probably because of his early rushes, ineffective early rushes. And player Teal killed most unit and destroyed most buildings, and probably he destroyed player Gray's bases, and also player Teal had the largest army, and next player Purple. And for economy, Purple collected most food, most wood, and player Teal collected most stone, and player Green collected most gold. That's interesting. And player Red sent 1,400 tribute. On the other hand, player Teal received 3,400 resource. Okay. Player Orange advanced to Feudal Age the first, and then to Castle Age first, and Imperial Age. Look at this. Player Red, he was being pushed in and being like harassed constantly, and then he advanced to Imperial Age. The first player to advance into that. And the player Purple has discovered 53% of the map. And he has researched most tech. He researched 51% of the tech, so, but 46 research, that's a lot. Okay, castles. Green built 4 castles, Teal built 4, Purple 4, and none of them collected any relic, and no relic income. And Purple had 139 villagers. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe like in the upcoming games, next games, players should like collect more relic. Okay, let's see the score. Yeah, as you can see, at the early stages of the game, player blue, gray, green, and except yellow were like doing quite well, performing quite well. But as time goes, player blue and gray's economy shrank because of the invasion from Teal, and player purple's economy just steadily grew. Unfortunately for yellow, his first base was very unfortunate, and yeah, this is it for this game, and thank you for joining in our game number 4 of this series, and let's see you guys on the next one.